Okay, so I uploaded all my videos to my Google Photos and Google Videos, and so now I have more room. And so they were planting uh, this right here. Uni1 verify my password for the app on my Android account. I don't have an Android account. They planted that. I have no app on my Android, and nor do I have an Android account. Nor do I have an account for the Department of Justice Society of America. So that was all planted. So this is all planted. This is all planted. I'm recording it.
What makes you think she's in there? She got with the bus to Oslo.
This is all planted predictive text. This is all planted predictive text.
So, we going in? Yeah. Police is in the tunnel. We'll get some fire blankets and wool. How much do you need? What you can get. Go. Got it. What the heck does he think he's doing? Police. Police is in the tunnel. We're out.
Elise, who is the Steve Berg? A firefighter? Elise? Are you there?
So the life Android account number for the life of uni people. Android account for their business to create an artificial life for their life being world. And you see that was Uni1 in the artificial life being world right there. And so they have to create an artificial life. They have a business to create an artificial life for Uni1's life being world. And so next we're going to go to account. You see that is account is this for for Uni1. She's just verifying her account. I have been talking about it for a while now. I'm calling, and see how Special Agent Heather Butters has her name planted inside of my predictive text. I'm calling, and that is corrupt special agents or corrupt FBI special agents of FBI headquarters planting corrupted Special Agent Heather Butters inside of my predictive text in front of anyone. Special agents only that I can find out. Only federal agents. Oh, then it said finished. I can find out if you need to talk to her. See how that was planted? Need to see if you need to talk to her about husband. This is all planted right here. About husband verse. That in. And see how it says that is you? That is you. Want all planted predictive text. You want all of this information to you.
Who is this?
All planted predictive text.
Hi, Sarah. My name is Andrea. Is it possible to talk to your mom or dad? We can't find them. There's too much smoke. We can't breathe. We? Who's we, Sarah?
And there's your new one. Frame the truth for facts
You need to find a car
about
and get
everything you
Sarah, do you see a car nearby?
want to do
It can be any car
with innocent
you need to close
children
the doors right away.
and their family
It'll be easier to breathe.
members.
And once you're in,
Let me angle that better.
don't get out. Do you understand, Sarah?
And their friends
I can't see anything. How do we find
and their son,
I know that you're scared.
Galactic, and daughter is, and their daughter Star,
Similar, you know? But it turned out okay.
Galaxy, and her is,
Sarah? Are you there?
oh, is her.
Can you hear me?
Is her real name
Maddie?
that I see how it said you, I, or I can put that I have been told was planted, talking about it. Because I've been reporting that this is her family. I'm the one who gave her family's names, and they're all inside of my email, or our email, helppeople1001@gmail.com, and they're inside of my messages to the White House. So they're all trying to act like that those are that they gave them their names. So there's artificial life being rolled right there. Andrew, that's artificial life being Andrea. Her daughter, Galaxy, is her real family, her real name. That I literally told her, no, that I literally asked for you to come over for lunch with, see how it says with Uni One? This is all planned to predictive text. with Uni 1
Got a plan?
and I. Uh, all mostly planted predictive text messages by corrupt FBI. Oh, and see how they just shot it down? So they just shot it down by FBI officer Matt Sutton of. See how they shot the that down? That was them after they were trying to take all that information and submit it to the White House Justice Society of America.
Do you think anyone will find us?
Dad will come.
Have you talked to him? How does he know where we are? You never told him where you were going.
For a limited time, Hardee's is adding the rich goodness of maple flavor to our handcrafted favorites. Warm maple biscuits with icing or savory sausage. Cherry with smoked maple candy bacon, perfect on its own, on our signature super biscuit, or famous Frisco burger. For a sweet spot in your day all day, maple makes everything better, especially at Hardee's. Rewards members earn double stars when you order any new maple item on the app.
Worried about what ingredients are hiding in your groceries? Let us take the guesswork out. We're Thrive Market, the online.
So actually, they keep planting would be appropriate for Special Agent Heather Butters for the future of America.
The best high quality, organic, and sustainable brands, all free of the junk. With savings up to 30% off and fast carbon neutral shipping, you get top trusted groceries at your door. And you can stop worrying about what your kids get.
Nothing. That was it,
Today and get a free gift and
Mr.
10% off your first order.
Oh, Mr. President of Christ Ways People.
We have an update for you regarding the fire explosion.
Christ Ways People
Medical concern over
to
many people's vehicles.
trust
We're
in
sources being expressed about the
my
fire vehicles.
predictive text messages
Wait until the Songo Fire Department.
to
We're ready.
the
Have to wait until it's safe to go in.
Department of Justice Society
We just have to wait
of
until we get the green light.
America. See, that was Uni 1. So they're trusting in my predictive text. Um, Uni 1 just verified that. So we're going to do this. We're going to go back to what they planted all that false information. And so I can tell you what was planted and what wasn't planted probably about 95% of the time, 98% of the time. And I can tell you most of the time who it is as well by what they planted. Now, Mr. Jim Jordan, to help protect us together. Uni 1. Oh, it says Uni N. Uni N. See how fast this is planted? We're going to remove that. That's planted. So now I know it's either in my or the. In the. So in my predictive text, which she's in. My life, which she's in. So we're going to put my predictive text messages to the Department of Justice Society of Christ Ways. So see how that doesn't work. That's not correct. Of America. And when we'll go to Christ Ways Christian, this is an artificial life being who just announced himself. He's announced himself before, but I'm saying he's just announced himself right now to be to the, to, or there, to be either given, released, or used, and any of these can make sense. To be given there, to the, no, that's not it. So that is not to the rest of us together. So that one makes sense and that one works. But Christian could have been saying something else as well. Christian to the rest of us together. Uni to help with my life. No, with my attorney, Tim McCurdy of Justice Society of America, maybe. So maybe he's joined the Justice Society of America. Maybe he hasn't. So we'll put maybe, but Uni one's definitely helping. Oops. But maybe it is of the Justice Society of America. Of America. Alright. And then we'll start off with account number. We'll start out with access account. Access account to allow them to be given to their own children of Christ's ways to protect Uni 1. So access my account. And that was Uni 1 in the artificial life being world. So it's either to allow me to tell everyone I said hello to the Department of Justice Society of America, and that was Uni 1 as well. And that was beautiful, Uni 1. I know that's right, girl. And Uni 1 just spoke, and you couldn't hear it probably, but Uni 1 just spoke as soon as I said that was beautiful, Uni 1. And a lot of this up here was. Let me read what was planted and what wasn't planted. So Uni 1 verify password for the app on my Android account. I don't have an app on my Android account, nor do I have a password for it. So I believe that was planted on my account. Help people on my Android account. Help people, unless number. She keeps saying 3 is 6. I'm still trying to figure that out. Planted because I have no app on my Android account. So it might not be planted. Maybe that was Uni 1. Uni 1 verify password for the app on my Android account. I don't have an Android account. So I believe that was planted. And I know it was planted. And Uni 1 just verified it. Because I have no app on my Android account. Help people 1009 nor do I have an Android account for my account number to the Department of Justice Society of America. And because they put verify your account for the Department of Justice Society of America, which I do not have an account for the Department of Justice Society of America or for Android account of Intel is of America, INT is of America. And I believe that one was, I know that one was Uni 1. A third video on the back of phone with number 6 is 3. And I think it's number 3 is 6. She mixes those up sometimes. I think it's 3 is 6. Homeland Security in my predictive text to frame the truth for the facts about everything you have in my predictive text messages. To frame the truth for facts about everything of Intel of, I believe, America, or INT, and Uni 1 is verified it is of America. Uni 1 First Civilization is being of a world of America. And remember that first civilization she had was murdered by the FBI, I believe. Uni 1 verifying my daughter is Chucky. You're welcome to protect us together for Uni 1. Uni 1 First Civilization is of being world of America. Uni 1 is of normal America, not the America, not the bottom right, not the bottom half, right bottom right half of America. It is just for the America, for Uni 1. Uni 1's us the first civilization, and her current civilization as well. Verify the amount of money that you have to pay for the life of America. That was planted, all planted predictive text messages. Android account number is $6 for the life of Uni 1's artificial life being rolled. Planted predictive text messages, all by FBI special agents of FBI headquarters, Internal Affairs Division of Justice and Conspiracy. Android account numbers for the life of Uni people. And that is planted as well. Android account for their business to create. Now this is Uni 1. Maybe this last one is Uni 1 as well. Account number is for the life of Uni people. Yes, it is. That is Uni 1. Oops. Oops. Android numbers for the life of Uni 1 people. She's telling me that somebody's got an Android account for the life of Uni people. And it used to be $100 billion for Uni 1. It was $50 billion up to $100 billion for the life of Uni 1, not $6 as they planted. And they're for the life account numbers for the life of Uni 1 Android account for their business to create an artificial life for their life being world. So that means there's an Android account for their, and they tried to frame that to make it look like it was me, and that's FBI special agents of FBI headquarters, and they planted that up top. So then Uni 1 came around and verified the life of Uni people Android account for their business to create an artificial life for their life being world. An account is helppeople1009 at gmail.com for Uni 1. So that is her account, that's our account, that's our friends and family's account being artificial life being world, and her friends and family. I have been talking about it for a while now. And then I'm calling in corrupt special agent Heather Butters, put her name. I am not, and that's why I put not calling special agent Heather Butters of FBI headquarters. Special agents only that I can find out if you need to talk to her about her husband verse. That was all planted. That is you all want all that is you want all of this information to you, all planted predictive text messages to frame the truth for facts about everything you want to do with innocent children. That's Uni 1 and their family members and friends and their son Galactic and their, oh, there you go, and her daughter Galaxy and that's her real name. And I literally asked, this is more planted predictive text. I literally asked you to come over for lunch with Uni 1. Planted predictive text. That's why I put all mostly planted predictive text messages by corrupt FBI officer Matt Sutton of FBI headquarters, special agents, internal affairs of Justice Society of America, and corrupt Special Agent Heather Butters of FBI Headquarters in the Internal Affairs Division of Justice Society of America, and here's a new one, Mr. Jim Jordan voicemail of the America I believe would be considered appropriate for the future of America. Corrupt Special Agent Heather Butters put Special Agent Heather Butters for, and she put her own name for the Special Agent Heather Butters. So she wanted me to leave a voicemail for Mr. Jim Jordan, which means Mr. Jim Jordan is still relaying information to corrupted Special Agent Heather Butters of FBI headquarters in the Internal Affairs Division. And while I love Mr. Jim Jordan as a person and as a government person, I'm not providing him information to provide to corrupt Special Agent Heather Butters. So the only thing I'll be providing to Mr. Jim Jordan is about corrupt Special Agent Heather Butters' crimes, and Mr. Jim Jordan and other information about their crimes. And so I believe would be considered appropriate, and I put for the future of America, Mr. President of the United States, and it was end of sentence. Mr. President of Christ ways people to trust in my predictive text messages to the Department of Justice Society of America. Mr. Jim Jordan, who helped protect us together. Uni 1, and that's the end of sentence. Uni 1 of my predictive text messages to the Department of Justice, and that's Society of America. And that's Uni 1 stating that she's in there. Christian to the rest of us together. Uni 1 to help with my attorney, Tim McCurdy of Justice Society of America. So I think my attorney is now as of Justice Society of America. Maybe, but Uni 1 is helping my attorney, Tim McCurdy of America. New sentence. Access account help people 1009 at gmail.com to allow me to tell everyone I said hello to the Department of Justice Society of America. That's Uni 1. Them to be given their own children of Christ ways to protect Uni 1. And that's this, and I'm going to add this sentence with this video. And that's Uni 1, the artificial life being wrote, our friends and family, implanted predictive text by FBI special agents of Internal Affairs Division of Justice and Conspiracy for the Future of America, and corrupted Special Agent Heather Butters of FBI Headquarters, the Internal Affairs Division of Justice Society of America, all planted, including corrupted FBI Officer Matt Sutton of FBI Headquarters and the Internal Affairs Division of Justice Society of America, all planted.